So that's the ultimate alibi for most black men. That's the other betrayal, is that most black men are brother fuckers. Backstabbing and betrayal is normative. So let me just say this and then we can get into that. Fundamental problem, black people are godless, black people are wicked, black people have turned their backs on God and on our ancestors. You couldn't get a Black Wall Street, a Durham, North Carolina, Bowie and all that stuff, having no rules, no absolute rights and wrongs. We've become worse than white people. We're worse than the Aryan nations and the Nazis to one another. And that's because we're godless and all this bullshit, burning sage, killing chickens, tarot cards, mutilating bodies, getting a King Albert on your dick. It ain't going to save you. So there's a burning hell. And from what I can see, huge numbers of black folks are going to fry like cheap hot dogs that you got from the Asian corner store because you're godless. You don't believe in nothing. You don't stand for nothing. You don't love nobody. You don't respect nobody. You don't want to be a man if you're a man. You want to be a woman. The women want to be men. The kids want to be seniors. The seniors want to be juveniles. And that's evidence of a betrayal of God. And if you betray God, of course you'll betray other black people. You'll betray black men. You'll betray black women. You'll betray community. You'll see an anus as a vagina. You'll see a vagina as an anus that has babies. Okay, you'll think of a drag queen tossing their titties on the White House lawn as proof that Obama and Biden we're enlightened leaders. Okay, so niggas need to get saved. You need to come to Jesus. I don't even care if he's white. We were better off with the white, blonde L'Oreal Jesus than we are right now, running after stupid African guys, all these fools out here acting like they're divine. If you're divine, why can't your kids read? If they're divine, why can't you magically produce reparations check for all of our asses? I'll take one. If you're God, pay your cell phone bill. If you're God, seal the damn border. Clean up a fucking community. Do something with all this divinity in our damn community. And for all the people who claim they have some spirituality because they know about niggas that live in Africa, I don't care which part, Egypt, the Nile Valley, the Niger Valley, the Limpopo Valley, and yet you don't know your grandparents' name. Like I think I was in jail, DC jail, visiting young men the other day. And the reason the young men like me to come is because they don't know rudiments. And we got Negroes learning how to read hieroglyphics at Temple University. And you have folks who don't know their father, their mother, their grandfather. How the fuck you know you're not some Nigerian illegal anchor baby? You're not going to get a reparations check. You can't even prove where your ass is from. If you don't know who God is, you don't know who you are. You don't want to be a dude. You know what? I mean, that's demonic confusion. Black folks need a major spiritual revival. Everything that we've had, that we've gotten for the most part, and for all the people in the little stupid cults and all, let's just be real. The Deacons for Defense in Louisiana, started by Christians, shot more white folk defending black people than the Nation, than the Hebrews, could put all of them together. I'm sorry. Those folks have mainly killed each other. I don't know how many people have been slaughtered by these different cult groups. And as much as I criticize the goddamn fake-ass black church, they don't have a history of killing people. These black cults do. Killing, molesting, lying, and bringing more confusion. So, the Bible. Negroes need God. It was good enough for Frederick Douglass. It was good enough for the 500,000 black men that fought for our freedom in the Civil War. I'm using the number 500,000. It's like 750,000 or more black people were involved in the Civil War, in the war effort for our liberation. They were people who had nothing but a Bible, even if they couldn't read it. Now we can read, won't read it, won't live it, and think fallen religions of those who have African descent, the religions of the Africans that sold our asses here, going back to that shit is a solution. Okay, just we're just really a clusterfuck, a circle jerk clusterfuck of self-deluding liars. I mean, so imagine if you're a black politician who's offered homo fare, that's money from the gays, or sado fare. What's the word? Sado, homo fare sounds better. You're getting money from the liberals, and to betray black folks who are this morass of bullshit. You would go with the money. I can understand why people sell out. I understand why we have so many traitors, because when you look at the situation that we're in, shit's so bleak. It's shit. Nobody would even know if I sold everybody else out.
I mean,
Okay.
Dr. Short, the crazy thing, and I'm smiling while you're saying this stuff, but honestly, I know it's sad, but literally it's like a set plan. If you want to